In the second rust store for the year, that being January 8, 2026, we saw a very interesting SAR skin being accepted. Now, priced at $3, this is half the price of what the Heatseeker SAR is currently selling for. Now, at first glance, you might not notice, well, hang on a minute. What's even so special about it? Why have you mentioned the Heatseeker SAR? If you look at the preview pictures, you'll find out very quickly. It has the exact same amount of transparency as the Heatseeker SAR. Oh. Well, that just made it a lot more interesting, didn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A perfectly fine, interesting black design. I'll showcase it to you in a second. But with the arrival of this, we have started to notice the price of this slowly starting to drop off. Right now, it's sitting here at about $6.50. You look at sales history, though, it's starting to drop off because it was pushing up to $7 at one point. Now, not so much. So let's hop in game and do a nice little comparison. And here we are in game. So, what do you reckon? What a sinister looking skull face right there. Pretty interesting approach. Mostly black design with small patches of white here and there. Look at that sinister grin. Ah. So, alright, cool. Looks fine. But come on now. Let's hold it in our hands. Let's get a good look at it that way. So, alright, here we are. And immediately, oh yeah. You can easily see that a lot of people are going to greatly appreciate this in the future. Now, there is the question of maybe we'll see like more transparent aim sight SARs like this. But yes, this is the first in, well, quite some time. I've seen many attempts, many attempts since Heatseeker. But, well, this is the first one to actually be accepted. Okay, let's do some comparisons then. So here's the Heatseeker SAR. Does it honestly need an introduction? I'm sure you're fully well aware of its existence. Boom. You might notice it has some interesting transparency literally within the actual aim sight. But do you honestly think that makes much of a difference? Feel free to comment below. And you might recall, when we had the Bellum Spanish event last year, we had the Silver SAR being given away for absolutely free. And you might notice, oh yeah, that has the exact same amount of transparency. It came out, Heatseeker SAR crashed. But then after a while, it did recover and it rose all the way up to about $8. And so, how do all three look at night time? It's got an interesting bit of white at the very top there, but is it noticeable? I can confirm it's not actually that noticeable. And that might be a bit of a concern. Oh my. So of course we'll compare with the Heatseeker SAR. Let's go ahead and do just that. And that is a whole lot more noticeable. Look at the yellows all around. I can see the actual aim sight. So okay, that might be a bit of a concern. And then with the Silver SAR, the twitch drop, you can see it. The aim sight just about the body. It's a lot more noticeable in comparison to the HellCore SAR. So maybe that's its one disadvantage. But at the end of the day, just use the sight. So you've got to consider.